Hello, everybody. It's another glorious day. It is Tuesday, the 5th of April. 5th, right? Yes, it's the 5th of April, 2022. It's 11:30 a.m., which means it's time once again for our Midday Mindful Moment. I am Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the minister here at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity we take every Tuesday through Friday, right in the middle of the day, to engage in some spiritual practice. We do this to be consistent in our practice because when we are consistent in spiritual practice, life just gets better. So let's make life better together. What do you say? Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Always good to have you share in this time. I do see that Darwin is here. Blessings from Darwin and Jerry. Hello to Robin. Grateful to have you here as well. Sherry, glorious day to you. And thank you for being here. As I do, I will offer this reminder. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. I'm grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Always grateful for that. Sherry Bolin, great, beautiful day to you. Marianne, namaste to you. Sue, grateful to see you here as well. So today I wrote, so we have completed the season for nonviolence, as you may have been aware on Sunday. It is complete now. And so I'm going to be doing, what I was doing before, which is what's on my mind. And I had this thought today about prophecy and what it is to be a prophet. And so I asked myself the question, are you, as though I'm asking myself, right? Are you a prophet? And I think it's a good question for me to ask you. Are you a prophet? And what does it mean to be a prophet? Something to think about. So I want to set aside any notion that we may have that a prophet is anything other than an inspired teacher. That's really, that's really, if you look at like the primary definition, a prophet is an inspired teacher. So we've had many inspired teachers throughout the ages, among them Buddha, Jesus, Muhammad, Moses. Inspired teachers are everywhere. And we have inspired teachers now, people who express themselves inspirationally through their own facility of being, right? And so I think one of the things that I would love to let go of is this notion that prophets are anything that are separate, that are separate from us. Because one of the things that we tend to do, and if you look at the history, we set prophets apart. We set prophets apart. We end up deifying them. And when we deify them, we say, oh, that is something special that is so separate from me. How can I possibly be, that? And so we create greater separation in that construct. And I don't think we need to do that. I think we all are prophets. That's what I believe. I believe we are all prophets to the degree that we express the core of our being through being the example, to be the inspired teaching in action. That's what I think we have at our command, the potential for being inspired action through inspired teaching. So are you a prophet? That's really up to you in terms of how you choose to express yourself. Will you choose today to express yourself as an inspired teacher and to not tell people what or how to be, but to encourage people to find their own light? I think that's the best use of this capacity we all have for prophecy. So choose today to be a prophet. That's really, I think, the message. Choose today to be a prophet, to be an inspired teacher through being, not through telling. Something to think about. Beth, grateful to have you here. And I invite you to have a terrific Tuesday as well. Sherry says, yes, I believe we all are. And Sherry agrees with Sherry. That is my intent when I meet with each hospice patient I visit. Yes. We all have this capacity. And isn't that what the way shower, isn't that what the prophet Jesus offered. Jesus said, greater things than I, you will do. You will do greater things than I, right? And I think it's important that we remember that. But it's all rooted in the understanding of who we are, remembering who we are. We are the power, we are the presence. That's the truth. So let's set ourselves in alignment with this through some prayer treatment. If it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I invite you to do so as I choose to close my eyes, allowing me to turn that attention to the inner life. The inner life, where I primarily focus in this moment on feeling. What am I feeling? What am I feeling in this moment? And how might I choose my feeling moving forward? For I am at choice, as we are all at choice. We are all at choice. There is that infinite power and presence that is right here where each and every one of us is, for there is no place where God is not expressing in its fullness. There is only one infinite power. There is only one source. There is God and nothing else. God, the infinite principle of all creation. God, the magnificence, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the omnipotence. God is the action of the life force energy, and it is the life force energy. It is all one thing. There is no separation. All form is the expression and the wholeness of God. I know there is God and nothing else. And knowing that there can be nothing else, and recognizing that we are each and every one of us part of wholeness, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and I accept beyond a shadow of a doubt, the identity of each and every one of us as this God essence, this magnificent principle, this creative energy. We are God, each and every one of us. We are not with God. We are not in God. We are of God. The aspect of every cell, every molecule of our being is divine. So I let myself be rooted in this understanding. I let myself live in the unfoldment of divinity as me, as each and every one of us. I recognize the face of God in every single person I encounter. And knowing this, trusting this, there is that within each and every one of us that is flowing forth into expression as inspired teachers. We are, each and every one of us, prophets, prophesying all that is necessary to the most magnificent expression and experience of life. We live the outcome of our personal prophecy. We are the beingness that turns into the expression and expansion, the doingness. We are the beingness that flows forth into the doingness. And I know that this is through inspiration, inspired action, inspired teaching. All is well. All is well. I acknowledge and accept this role for myself, and I acknowledge and accept this role on behalf of each and every one of us. And I know that my word spoken is backed by the infinite creative power, and so it becomes so. So all I need to do is relax in this moment and allow. I do this with magnificent gratitude overflowing from within. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful to know this truth, to accept this truth, and to allow the unfoldment of this truth. And so I do allow. I relax, release, let go, trust, and know this to be so, and affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Ariel and Beth, grateful to have you here. Harry, good morning, and thank you. Always grateful to spend this time with you. Thanks for sharing it with me. Look forward to seeing you again for the next Midday Mindful Moment tomorrow, right here on Facebook or on YouTube, wherever you're watching, at 11:30 a.m. Do join me if you would like to join me in person for our midday prayer practice on Wednesdays. That's at 12:30. The Unity prayer service is here in the prayer room at Unity of Tucson. That's an in-person only experience. It's about 20 to 30 minutes of meditation and prayer, and always grateful to spend time with those who are able to be with me. So yeah, join me tomorrow for that. That's at 12:30 right here at Unity of Tucson. You can also join Sunday mornings for our guided meditation at 9, Sunday celebration at 10. Those are both online, and the Sunday celebration itself is in person as well. Do please continue to comment. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Sue. Continue to comment and share the prayer. Share this video. Let's help everyone understand that they are all prophets. We are all prophets, because we are all inspired teachers if we open ourselves up to the expression of being the inspired teacher. It's the way it works. Also, click one of those reactions, like or love, whichever works for you. And if you have never followed, follow these pages, because that way you can also get notifications when I go live, which is every Tuesday through Friday, right in the middle of the day. Yes. All right. Peace and blessings to you. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Be well. Namaste.